Good morning. Oh, good morning. Marciona, hello. Hello. Good night. We ended up going in for quick little emergency operation on the arm yesterday, so now we are just fucking throbbing where this has been cut open. But all is well in the world. Not the first rodeo. Right now we're just spending 5 minutes listening to these beautiful friggin' sounds, drinking coffee and coming around. Hopefully you can all hear the sounds that I can hear. Coach starts first thing in the morning. Oof. Wow. Looking like Chris Hemsworth. We'll take it. It's never going to be an insult, is it? Are you in a jungle? Kind of. We are just currently awaiting the sun coming up. Thank you kindly. Okay, so we labelled this one this morning consciousness and about understanding who you are. We're in Indonesia. Oof, hang on a minute, I just need to scratch my back. Now usually I would I'd tell you my opinion on something and then get your opinion on it, but let's go on the other way around, okay? Interesting point of view. Well then, let's go the other way around. So as humans, we're all running around this place thinking that we're all super important and there's got to be this big existential purpose past what we're currently doing. Do we believe that, or do we believe that it is not that complicated and we are here merely just to fucking exist? Where does it lie for you? White Mustang, hello mate, how are you? Weekend's been beautiful. Weekend has been beautiful. I mean, apart from the fact I had to have a little minor incision yesterday. The problem is with the minor incision though, it takes 2 weeks out of training, so now I'm going to have to learn how to swing. Not learn how to swing, but I'm going to have to swing the kettlebell one-armed now for a couple of weeks. Because this arm is now out of service while we heal this thing up. Where do you know me from? It depends, mate. Do you or your missus ever sit and watch reality TV? Did she ever sit and watch Married at First Sight? Oh, terrible. Terrible. Hello. Indonesia, mate. Indonesia. Hello from Manchester. Hello, Gavin. How are you, mate? Mr. Pricey, I have absolutely no idea. Not a clue. Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you at all. I'd be lying. I would be lying. Most peaceful. Jesus God, I can't even speak yet. I swear to God, you guys help me articulate myself during the daytimes. Happy to hear you've had a good weekend. Hopefully it won't take long to heal. About a week and a half, 2 weeks, mate. We should be back to full functionality. But this is another reason why I am grateful that I already have the philosophies and the mindset instilled in me. Because when we have setbacks, I just think, okay, I can't train how I want to for 2 weeks. What can I do for 2 weeks? Okay, let's program around that. Not let's just sit around feeling sorry for ourselves because there's one of the tires has been popped. You know, we've still got. I can still train my neck. I can still train my legs. I can still train my abs. I can still do something. You know, our ancestors would not have just rolled over and fucking started moaning about the fact that they've got a little centimeter hole in their arm. They wouldn't have even had the ability to go and get it cut out. And on the other aspect of that as well, I think, and again, this is just my point of view and my perspective, but most of my coaching methodologies lie predominantly on perspective, is, you know, if you don't stop and you don't slow down sometimes, your body will force you to stop and it will force you to slow down. And that might look like an injury, that might look like an abscess, it might look like anything. It's the same thing as, you know, ask for patience and you will get a test of patience. You will not get patience. And so knowingly now I have to take this time back. My mindset's pretty solid. So I think, okay, I'm currently in the middle of creating a coaching course for coaches with ancestral training methodologies and how we can improve fighters and how we can improve clients' lives, plain and simply with flow and mobility. And so now I just think we've got 2 weeks here now. We've literally got 2 weeks here now where I can sit and I can write that up properly. So there is a syllabus that I can send off, and once that syllabus has come back and it has been approved by 2 governing bodies, then it is something that's live. So just take it in. Take it in. Born lucky, what have you asked me? Because you're asking questions, look, relevant questions are always going to get responses. Like, question, are you married? What difference does that make? No, I'm not married, no, but what difference does that make? I wait. You can wait. only give it meaning through glorifying the best of it. Reminds me of saying, only those who have lived hell know there's a heaven. Yeah, the other saying that I like on that side as well is that religion is for people afraid of going to hell, and spirituality is for those that have already been there. I think that's my definitely one of my more favourite philosophies around that. Yes, it's going to chase thought it'd be a smart idea to go and do a 5k work. I came back and was immediately run down. This is the problem as well, is like when your body's already sick, your central nervous system, it's already building up immunity, it's already sending, right, building up your white blood cell count in the area to actually fight whatever infection, whatever bacteria, whatever's going on. Your body's trying to fight it because it's a pretty smart machine. And then you go and put it under more extreme tension and stress, and it takes the body's ability to focus on that individual area and then sends it to signals around the body to repair the damage we just did on the workout, your example, the ruck. And then it just gets overloaded and it will sit you down. So you're a fighter. Sorry to ask stupid questions, I'm passing through an intrigue. Yeah, I fight amateur, mate. I've got no desire to fight professional, but my main thing is kettlebells, garters, maces, mentality, my philosophies and my spirituality. Literally, if you go to my page, onto the homepage, and just read the bio in there, that is the best way that I've ever been able to type it. Rex, I appreciate it, mate, because that's some sacred time. That is some spiritual time that you have decided to join us within. So it means more than you. It means more than being sat at home. Do you believe in God? That's a good question. That's a good question. I believe that you are God. Do I believe there's an all-controlling man in the sky? No, absolutely not, no. Do I believe that we are a collective consciousness experiencing the universe throughout itself? Yeah, absolutely. Have a good day, John. Have some motivation. That's what we've got to go for. It's funny, you know, because I do these lives. I do them almost daily, and we come on here about, I can't move this shoulder. Honestly, I sat there last night and I was like, oh no, atrophy. We're gonna lose. Look at the difference. It's massive, but look. I'm like, this is gonna die. I can't move this here because of this operation. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna fucking, can't fucking do anything about it. It's all good. All good. We'll figure it out. Let's fucking go that. We'll figure it out. Right, tuning in before sleep. Hey Ben, I will get back to that message, mate. I will get back to that message. I think it just takes a little bit more consideration, and I've got a lot of clients at the minute, which Sundays, so my yesterday, your today, wherever you are, Sundays are my busiest day. That's where I do all form checks. That's where I do all of my client calls. That's where I update all of my client programming. And yeah, and then Mondays we do onboarding. Yeah, but just so you're aware, I'm on it. The jungle sounds are fucking beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful. Hey Winksy. Hey buddy boy. What are you limping for? What are you limping for? Find it interesting. We're not going to go down that road. We're not going to go down that road at all. But I do find it extremely interesting. Where are my bits? I tell you what I don't like is I do not like putting antibiotics in my fucking body. Same tools as you use. Hey bro, if he's on social media, send it to me because I am planning very shortly to film a sponsored documentary and I want to go to some of the ancient sites. Like definitely going to visit Varanasi in India because obviously that's where the Garda originated. Shit, I hate eating first thing in the morning. Hate it. But this is what we gotta do. As far as hydration goes, brother, you want the basics, which is a little bit of pink salt in your water. Like I would say, so pink salt in your water is gonna hydrate you a hell of a lot better. That's just gonna be, yeah, pink salt or sea salt. But you just put in a little pinch into your water. Salt is the signal to your body to deliver it. Himalayan, yeah, Himalayan, perfect. But don't overkill it. You want a pinch per liter, and then just shake it. It just saves you money on buying fucking overly priced electrolytes. And hydration is key. I was saying this to a client yesterday. Holly Walker, having gone on your page, hats off to you, your mentality, physicality, strong and thriving off it. I appreciate that, mate. Genuinely. That's what we're here for. We're not here to, I've said this, and I'll say it every single time we do one of these. I'm not here to be a fucking guru. I'm not here to be some bullshit coach out in the world, which is like, oh, we can do this in 8 weeks. No, motherfucker, this is a lifestyle. It's a mindset. It is a mentality. It is a lifestyle. And that's why when we get guys coming on here out spurting their insecurities all over YouTube Live, when there's a dude on the other side of the screen who genuinely helps people for a living, it's okay because I see those insecurities. It doesn't get to you because I'm like, I mean, what kind of person feels that way? Huh? Mental. Methods of dance. What have we found? Found go. Where's go? Himalayan salt over sea salt. Just pink salt. And definitely never table salt. Interesting perspective. Interesting perspective. Yeah, right, be careful of what we hate. Often I find that some men hate in others what they have not got. It's always revealing. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh, that never happened. Shit we did in the... Listen, in life, every single person has something that's happened at some point in the fucking past. Yeah, that's not the case, is it? Like, at all. Due for fun when you're not working. Nobody's been. This is an interesting read. Couldn't tell you about prison life, mate. I've never been to prison. Great assumption, though. Goodbye, because they have nothing else. Again, never in my life. Never worked with a single person. Doesn't include their physicality and doesn't include working through to the end with them. So, no, I cannot agree. I cannot agree in the slightest. Let's go. Seem to have, you seem to think you know me. Drink a lot of moonshine. No, I don't drink at all. No. Methods of dance, whatever you say. No, we don't drink. I haven't touched alcohol in 2.5 years. Methods of dance. Lucky. This fitness channel. Bottle of water went away. Bottle of water went around you. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay. You feel like you understand me, you feel like you know me, but no. Some interesting reading. I'm here for it. Do I love Jesus? No. No, I'm definitely not religious. Religious is not something that I do. I believe that anything that kind of comes with a threat is, I don't know, not on that side. Do I believe in connection? Absolutely. With connection, I completely, 100% can get on board with. Nice. How are you today? I'm good, my friend. How are you? The only problem after having an operation on the shoulder is not using the shoulder. Oh, mate. The absolute fucking randomness. Absolute randomness. Crazy. No, we're not. We are in Indonesia. Death. Interesting one this morning, guys. I think if this was prison, no. There's boring. Is your routine hard to follow mentally and physically? Not anymore, no. Not anymore. I think once you've been doing it a certain amount of time, you kind of lock in. And it just becomes almost like if you don't do it, then you will have a bad day. It's not, this is hard to do. It's, if I don't do this today, I know that it will be a negative day. So we usually get up about 5:30. We do not set an alarm. So trying to keep your circadian rhythm set as best as that you can. Once my circadian rhythm, wherever I am at the time, starts to lock in, we are locked in, okay? Musical instrument, oh, thank you, yeah, the handpan. Usually, you won't catch me eating anything before. You will not catch me eating anything before I train. And then after I train, I will go down, I'll have about 320 grams of beef. And I will pair that with, depending on the day, if it's a leg day, we'll probably have some oats with that as well. Not oats and beef together. Don't do that. That doesn't sound like a good idea at all. I've just had a thought, which is why I've come inside, and now I can't remember why I've come inside. Yeah, so we'll go down, we'll get the beef, and then, oh, that's why. Tablet. The whole reason why I'm having this shape right now is so I can take the tablet. What's that? No, we don't want that. We don't need a painkiller right now, we need the tablet. So not only have we got to take 2 weeks off the friggin' gym, we have also got to... Where's my water? We've also got to take amoxicillin and painkillers until this heals itself up again. Nice and nice, Matchy. Oof. Oh, misty eyes. Good day from Alaska. Good day. Guys, we are gonna do... Oops. Okay. And we're back. Locked in. Where the fuck am I? Oh, yeah. I don't think anyone hates you born lucky, but if the question fits what we're talking about, then we'll talk about it. If the question doesn't fit it, then I'm not going to start having conversations about random what if situations. We're in Indonesia. Daily routine, let's get back to that. My training is always functional training, okay? This is what we're going to leave on. Just had an operation on it, mate, yesterday. Everything that I do has to have hinge movements, ballistic movements, and it has to have something that is going to cause my body to go into hypertrophy. So now I have to take a couple of weeks off, but when I come back, I'll be moving into 3 to 4 full body workouts. I want to see, okay, when I step back now from training, when I come back in 2 weeks' time, I mean, I will still be training my right hand side, because your right hand side, if you're, okay, so the neuro crossover of your body, if your left arm is injured and you're not using it, and then you just stop using the right arm as well, okay, then you will start to decrease in mass. Not that quickly, not within 2 weeks, but eventually. But the neuro, I can't remember exactly what it's called, so don't quote me, but it's neuro something, all right? And if you keep training the right-hand side, it sends signals over, so you will retain 10 to 15% of the strength in the arm that you're not using, which I find massive. So I will still keep training the right, but I also think it's a signal for me to slow down a little bit for a couple of weeks and focus on some other things. So that's good. You look terrible. Thank you, Jack. Love that. And down under, man. Sorry, bro. You look so unhealthy. Thank you, mate. Appreciate you. Yeah. So once we've got the workout done in the morning, I try and keep my. That's the only time that I'll have my carbs high, and that's it. Yeah. Okay. We're about to run a video. I like your comments on the page. Science and devotion to body and mind. That's quite literally what we're going for. That's quite literally what we're going for. Oops. I'll tell you one thing though, when your body is trying to, Irish chef, appreciate it, bro. When your body is trying to fight something, it is quite, I don't know, I can feel this now, right? So I'm trying to have this conversation, but all I can feel is this throb, 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 throb. Because they literally cut like a 1 centimeter deep hole in, tried to get some stuff out, it didn't come out, and I was like, really flipping there. Hey, Winksy. Hey, boy. Where you been? Little Bali street dog. Yeah, afternoon, we go for cardio. Now, I am trying to get back more to the practice what you preach, because I did find myself falling into a not so great idea of basically going into commercial gyms, and I don't like commercial gyms. The only difference is if you don't have any equipment at home, then your commercial gym it's your best option, and it's easy. And if it's raining, you can just kind of go inside. You can just start training inside. You can do whatever you need to do inside of a gym. Whereas now, we're going to lock into 28 days of just outdoor training. Rain, sunshine, whatever. Just being outdoors more. Even just getting out in the sun, going for a walk for an hour, will never, ever, ever compare if you're sat on a treadmill. But yeah. Okay, guys, this morning was literally just meant to be 30 minutes. We're now coming on to 35. So everybody have a wonderful day. Like, wherever you are, whatever the fuck you're doing, stay conscious, stay aware, realize that your government doesn't like you, and have a good day.